Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. I am here to do a divine collective message. Today is December 12th, 2024. It is a portal day, 1212 portal. So hopefully you guys are having a grand day out there. Before I start, I want to put my disclaimers out. I'm not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. I am here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers from this space. We keep it divinely protected by our archangels and the Most High Creator. Did I say remove negative entities as well? So yeah, we cleanse it a space, we keep it divinely protected, and the divine collective protected as well. This is also a non-judgment zone. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just going with the channel energy, rolling with it. This is a healing zone, zen zone, uplifting zone, whatever zone that your journey resonates, if it does. So if it don't resonate, please do not force the fit of this message. Don't fit that Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. And do not eat the food on the plate if you don't like it, okay? Oh, and Sunday, Susie, I did, like I mentioned to you before, your email was in a different email that I didn't realize. So, but I did laugh when you said something about the Cinderella slipper. I thought that was funny. I am going to still reply to you, but anyway, welcome everybody. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. It's an honor and a blessing to be connected. If this is your first time, welcome to you. You guys can always subscribe, stay on board, and see what Spirit has in store as we continue to uplift ourselves, each other, and humanity. And did I say I'm not a psychic? I'm just a messenger. All right. Your discernment, free will, intuition are always a key factor. So I just did a video, and I wanted to touch on your gypsy soul, because you have a gypsy soul out there. We're going to be using the Gypsy Oracle deck to start. It's going to get some energy. See about your gypsy soul. Your gypsy soul is like this free-spirited energy. You are, and I'm hearing you have embarked on your free spirit journey, and you're keeping up a lot of boundaries. It's like you're so free, but you have boundaries up at the same time. But this is the most freedom that you've ever felt before. Like freedom of self-expression, freedom of completely being in your truth. It's an adjustment at times because it's a new territory for you. Ironically, it's a new territory for you by freely being yourself. Not to say that you weren't being yourself before, but now it's like a sense of peace with it. Like you've reached a point of, I'm hearing a point of no return by walking in your freedom, like being free to just be you and do you without what other people think about you. And I'm hearing you're free to express your creativity again. Something about your creativity is going to be more free. Things are going to be more freely flowing to you. Like you have a lot of I'm hearing freedom of expression. Like a lot of your expression, like whatever endeavors that you're going towards, they're going to make you feel more alive because you're putting more of yourself into it this time. Like unapologetically free. Something about free. I'm hearing you freeze yourself from bondage, from limited self-imposed beliefs about yourself. You freed yourself from connections that were sucking the life out of you, I'm hearing. Spirit, so what's this gypsy soul? And now you're on your gypsy path. Letter. Doctor and letter. Okay. I am getting like you're a healer. You're a healer. You have letter at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing a lot of people, it's kind of like expressing how you healed. I'm hearing you probably write letters to yourself now, or you are more connected with yourself. Maybe writing some kind of writing could be symbolic here, or maybe you're about to receive a letter from someone who needs your healing energy. Yes, I cut the deck. Reunion. Somebody wants to the foe card. Y'all, these cards literally showed up in the other reading about taking your power back. Part 2. There's 2 parts to that. It's part 1, woke and taking your power back, and part 2, I just posted it today, December 12th. So somebody wants a reunion with you, but that could be a foe. See, your gypsy soul, you had to fight off as a soldier here. You had to fight off a lot of foes with your gypsy soul. That's what I'm hearing. You had to fight off a lot of foes, or you had to heal a lot of foes. In some cases, you distance yourself here. Like on this new journey, you're not dealing with foes. I'm like, you're standing your ground. That's that boundary card that I was hearing. You feel more free, but you have your boundaries up. Yeah, you a soldier. Like, you a spiritual soldier out here, spiritual warrior. And these foes could be feeling sick. I'm hearing some could be sick to their stomach because you still not standing down with your boundaries. And look, reunion, she's like turned her head, but he's leaning in. Some people feel like either you don't want to reunite with them, or maybe you don't look to reunite with some of these people. However it goes here. Spirit, what else for the gypsy soul, please? Spirit, what else for the gypsy soul, for the divine collective? Thank you. This card showed up in the last reading, part 2 of woke and taking your power back. Melody. I'm hearing you had to heal yourself of illness, or like maybe you could have felt ill or something, and you had to really nurture yourself back to health. Like, you felt ill in a sense of these foe energies. Even like you were healing people, but you yourself needed that spiritual vitamin as well. You were giving all your spiritual ingredients, and even like writing up so much loving energy to people, or speaking up on it, or something like that. Basically, what I'm really receiving is like you heal so many people, but it's kind of like you fell ill in the midst of it, because some of these people were just foes and taking your energy, like taking your lifeline in a sense. So now you have these boundaries up. Your gypsy spirit has fought off a lot of foes. People weren't expecting that to happen, or people weren't expecting someone like you who's so lovey-dovey and open and airy and listening and always there to really kind of go cold. I'm hearing cold turkey with your boundaries. Like, you transformed here. Yeah, you ended. Look at the death card here. You ended things and you transformed. Some people, even with this doctor sick, and then this butterfly, someone in your life could have transitioned from an illness. when this happened to you, it like rebirthed you in some way to just live and be unapologetically yourself. This person could have been very close to you. So my condolences if that did take place. And then I'm getting like these faux energy people could be ill. I'm hearing guilt stricken. Some of these people are guilt stricken and they feel like it's an end for them because you're no longer giving your service to them. Yeah, scholar. You're no longer pouring into them. Like, you're studying more. Like, I'm getting like you used to really preach or teach like wisdom, or people came to you for your service. I'm also receiving that you have transformed, like your gypsy path that you're going on is transforming you to be of service with your scholar mind, your philosophy, excuse me. So service, like you could be starting to do services for a community to help heal people as well, to bring an end to people who feel stuck in life on their journey. Wedding is showing up. Got some commitment here coming in. This energy keeps coming up in readings. Someone who wants to commit to you. But I'm also getting like you're more committed to yourself. So now your commitments that you make, like you made a lot of inward commitments to self. Now your outward commitments have to match that too. So if you are getting married, this person marries you. Thank you, Spirit. Sorrow. Yeah, if you are getting married, maybe some faux energy might have sorrow. Like if it was a lover, some people might have sorrow about this. And then I'm also getting you're receiving like a true commitment after this sorrow energy that you've been experiencing. All right, Spirit, what else we got? Yeah, you had to transform. This gypsy path has transformed you. And with this faux card wanting to show back up, some people might think you're a foe because of your transformation. Yeah. Some people might think you're a foe. Look at this. Can't make this shit up, y'all. Court official is showing back up, but you're getting some kind of justice. See, look, the death card, you got the N here. Got fatality and death, so that's coming up twice. Oh, something ended with a foe. Okay? Our foe connections in your life ended. Some of them ended unexpectedly. Some people just don't realize why they haven't heard from you. And maybe you like, I haven't heard from this person. It's not nothing intentional, but you just haven't heard from these people. Things have ended. End in dark, cold, misfortune, bad outcome. And again, if somebody is really ill here, or if you lost someone, my condolences. Something is ending, like this dark phase of your life. I'm also receiving there's a dark phase of your life that is ending, and now more celebration or more real connections will court you, or possibly a wedding. Courtship, social life, dating, business, casual meetings, friendly encounters, clubs, groups, seduction. Yeah. But something is, like, I'm hearing this with this court official, like you're officially a healer. You officially have transformed into a healer. Lawyer, judge, mediator, counselor, magistrate, doctor. Y'all, the doctor card. The fact that this says doctor and the doctor card showed up. Yeah, you're officially a doctor or a healer out here. It says resolution therapist, local government, school board. You're teaching. You're a teacher out here. You're teaching these thieves out here. You're definitely teaching a lot of thief energy out here. That's why a lot of these thieves feel like their life is ending, because it's like they're being taught a huge ass lesson by a scholar, a philosopher. And see, unfortunately, some people have stolen from you, like behind your back. Take away, remove, disappear, abandonment, loss. And when you realize this, even if they stole your energy, Some people literally just stole your energy. Like literally. Stole your energy and created this sorrow energy when you realized it. So the fact that you're on your Gypsy energy, we did look up Gypsy in the last reading, but I'm gonna look it up in this reading too. Gypsy. So I'm trying to find y'all, so bear with me. Okay, Gypsy spiritual meaning. So this is a sense of freedom. We embrace a free spirit, a spirit that wants to keep soaring, but one that can also be content with stillness. So you can still soar and be content with being still and being patient in how the process goes. I'm also receiving here that your Gypsy soul is soaring. You don't even have to do much. Like everything is coming to you because you've released some thieves and foe energy. You ended off some things. You started going inwardly and teaching, like learning more about your spiritual gifts, learning more about your crafts. Like your crafts are going to start soaring as well. Something about you ending feeling low, like you can't get ahead or something. I'm hearing spirit say they're putting an end to your stagnation towards your mentorship or how you're supposed to be a healer. Something could have been stagnated here. Maybe some foe energy or some thief energy could have stagnated you from pursuing your divine mission work or just pursuing what you want to do, period. So free spirit also says freedom to be who we are and yet continue to learn and grow in ourselves, in our soul. Freedom to break the everyday routine and seek new paths and journeys. Exactly. So you're definitely a free spirit out here. Like literally. And you're a good person. It says good lady. Yeah, you're a wise, good person. You have a good spirit about yourself. All right. Older female counselor is on here. Mother figure, strong, well-educated, advisor, executive, guide, and teacher. Exactly. This is who you are, Divine Collective, officially. See, you had to go on this Gypsy free path where people didn't understand your silence. People didn't understand your hermit energy. People didn't understand your distance. People didn't understand your mind, your spiritual path. People didn't understand why your gifts are enhancing when it looks like it should be ended. Like some people saw with you reverting that things are going to just end for you because you're not pursuing. And maybe you did stagnate yourself. But Spirit is saying that that's an end to the stagnation. Spirit is saying you are too good for this world to be sitting back and stagnating your own self because of some faux energy. And some faux energy really did cause you some sorrow here. Okay? But you still read up on what you need to do. Look at all these books. You read all the books. And the thing is, your mind is a book. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Even if you don't physically open a book, your mind is like an encyclopedia. You already have the Akashic knowledge and downloads. Like you know all these books by heart without reading them. This is, some people wanted to end you because of your spiritual light. But look, your living room, you also being mindful about who comes into your living room, your living space. Privacy, personal space, intimate, and comfort. Yep, you're very wise and mindful about who comes into your space. Rich man, you about to be a rich man out here. Or rich woman, okay? Success, businessman, investor, entrepreneur, business, strategic plans, and networker. You about to either meet a rich man, okay, who won't be stealing from you. Maybe you already have. Or you could be this rich masculine energy sitting on your boss-ish, okay? Because you're not thinking, like your Gypsy path is creating richness and wealth for you. And not because you trying to be flashy with it. It's because it's your birthright. You deserve it. After all this you poured into other people, it's coming back to you. These false people, you were pouring into a faux false person here, wearing a mask, somebody stealing from you, stealing your light, stealing your joy. Look, that sorrow showing up twice. Okay, these people really know. They feel sad without you in their life because they was wearing a mask. Sly, evasive, watch out, dishonesty, deception, hidden lies, deceit, and danger. This is the year of 8. So these people wearing masks could have been exposed to you as the thieves in wolves and sheep's clothing. And now these people are in sorrow because they don't have your energy. Look at letters showing back up, y'all. This is some double energy. And this card is stuck together. Sorrow and thoughts. Somebody thinking about you. Stress, sadness, distraught, grieving, unemployed, anxiety, weeping. Now, again, somebody could be experiencing loss. If it's not an actual physical death, they just have like a death of an ego, a death of stability, something that just feels dead inside. They could just be having thoughts of you as well. Matters of the mind, preoccupied, obsession, overthinking, rehearse, memorize, meditation. This person wants to reach out. You hear that ambulance in the background? Look, this person feel like they on their deathbed. Okay? They need some help. Okay? They really do. And you got this letter here twice. This person been trying to write to you, send you a letter. Somebody wants to reach out to you. Then I'm also you're going to be getting letters of recognition. Letters and rewards is what I'm receiving too. Yeah, your life is about to change. You're about to pack up and change. And see, some people think that you've changed. But you really just stepped into your power. And it elevated you up. You're the same person. You just have more boundaries around you now. 22 on a timer. You would still, again, welcome these people in with open arms. But you definitely are on a different path here with this gypsy energy. Informed communication such as news, notes, texts, emails, messages, notifications, alerts, voice, and video messages. Somebody want to send you a message really, really bad. Somebody wants to hear your voice. They don't just want to hear your voice on a video. They want to hear your voice like in real time. That's what I'm also receiving. You know, they don't want you to change up. They feel imprisoned here. It wasn't prison. That was on the other reading. But prison showed up in the other reading. Limitations, restrictions, stifled, constrained, isolation, confinement. And see, you probably kept yourself in a mental prison. Okay, with that sorrow. You had to change it. Maybe you were carrying too much of people's luggage with you around. And that had to change. Like you had to take some of this luggage out. Movement, adaptability, relocation, travel, career change, restlessness. You could be moving, or you could be going through a lot of different changes when it comes, expectations, waiting, pause, stand still, patience, longing, desire. What's changing is like your expectations of things too. You're no longer waiting around for, I don't know, it's like you're no longer waiting for people to even show if they're false. Like, it's kind of like you just are in your zone of being focused on learning your life journey or doing your life mission. And you're getting like, that's what I'm receiving with that. Spirit, what else we got? Let's stop this reading a moment. Let's see if this is all I'm going to use. Thank you, spiritual team. Thank you. Child, your childhood, innocence, gloomy thoughts. Maybe something from your childhood that you had to face that kept you in a depressed state. Worry, depression, overthinking, self-sabotage, pessimistic, bleak, doubtful, unhopeful. I saw the hope card before I shuffled, but this says hopeful or unhopeful, excuse me. So maybe you were unhopeful from something that stemmed from a child experience. But spirit is, innocence, like your innocence or youth was lost at one time. Child says happy, charming, innocence, gullible, new, simple, youth, infant, playful, inexperienced. Yeah, you were, these foes kind of met you at an inexperienced time in your life, or these false people. But see, you rose above it. You did. You connected to your childhood energy, or connecting with your ancestors of the past. Okay, it's bringing something special to your life because you've been working so hard. Yeah, it's bringing in love energy into your life after working so hard, after these foes try to do whatever they tried to do. But you still got great fortune here. Work, professionalism, self-employment, freelance, and handmade project management. I did hear when you start your creative endeavors, everything's going to work out for you. It might seem like it's hard work right now, but it's setting you up for your great fortune. Fulfillment, contentment, happiness, joy, dreams coming true, living in purpose, fruitfulness, good luck. See, you're just focused on your purpose. Your free spirit, your gypsy soul, it's like a whole new dimension of life. Like you are far removed from the matrix. I keep hearing that. You are removed from the matrix. You don't care about the 3D awards, the 3D recognition, the 3D kind of operation that people do every day, the normal, right? Whatever's normal. And not to like discredit people, but you're just like so highly woke here. It's so focused on your happiness right now. Like this is a new energy that you haven't really experienced before. So that's why some people might think that you a folk or that you false. But see, they don't know this new version of you. And the new version of you is just you healing yourself. You a healed version of yourself. You're not competing, comparing, nothing to nobody. When you go silent, it's either because you healing or maybe you saw that there were some false energies. Some of these false energies cause some sorrow or make you want to think. I just had a video where it's like the villain era. Like you a villain to people now because you focus on your great fortune or your craft. That's all you're doing. You're not getting on the phone, playing telephone, gossiping, putting people down. Like you're not out there trying to get over on people by stepping over people's toes. You definitely got some love energy though coming in. Somebody who love you. The marriage card is what came out. And we already saw the wedding card. So you're just focused on your family endeavors. What you love, who loves you purely, with no strings attached, with no when I say strings attached, I mean like none of that puppet master kind of vibe. This is a free love. You a free spirit. Everything is freely coming to you that makes you feel so alive, so free, so welcoming. This love is a good match. It's compatibility. It's romantic love. It's friendship, falling in love, love affair, loyalty, and trust. And marriage, close contractual relationship, agreement, love, intimate friendship, joining together. So you got new forces joining together on this path. This gypsy soul. Your gypsy soul has awakened so many people around you, more people than what you know. Like you've awakened so many people just by venturing off on your own journey. Ain't that crazy? You had all these people had you in their lives in one sector, in some scenario here. You were connected to these people very closely at one point. Spiritual birth. Spirit babies. Y'all, this love energy now, spirit babies showing up. Spirit babies are special gifts from above, bringing joy and hope in our lives. Every good and perfect gift is from above. Okay, that treasure these little ones as precious blessings meant to brighten our world. That's James 1:17. So this love union could be bringing a spirit baby coming in. ancestor connection. You connected more with your ancestors. It's divine timing. It's divine timing for someone to have a spirit baby. It's divine timing for your ancestors to connect with you. When a red cardinal appears, it's seen as a divine messenger, linking you to your ancestors. I know I see these a lot. So that's also a sign for myself. I love red cardinals. Okay. It's a reminder that shares you to shares and continue the legacy of your forebears. What else does it say? The cardinal's presence encourages you to honor and convey the stories and wisdoms of those who came before you. That's like that scholar. You've been teaching, like getting teachings from your ancestors, but Akashic knowledge as well. I saw 3044 on the timer. You've been learning so much Akashic energy. I'm hearing like the Akashic energy field, not just the books, but the Akashic energy, how energy is like felt, how you can learn energy, how you see faux or false energies. Like you've learned something about Akashic. Okay, spirits tell me it's under lock. Okay, it's under wraps, like it's locked, but you've learned it because it's been divine timing for you to come out. Okay, trust in the unfolding of divine timing. Each moment is meticulously aligned, bringing opportunities and lessons when you are most prepared to embrace them. So now you are most prepared. Spirit is saying you are ready. Patience and faith in this process will guide you to realize your highest potential at the perfect moment. And steamroller, it's rolling in. A powerful symbol marks your readiness to embark on new paths. Then ain't that what the Gypsy said? The Gypsy, if you Google Gypsy spiritual meaning, it says you're ready to embrace new paths. This is what it says on this card too. This powerful symbol marks your readiness to embark on new paths, close old chapters, and navigate the shifts between life stages. Embrace the journey ahead, for you are prepared to move forward into transformative growth. That's what you've done. And you had a definite ending with these other people. When you moved ahead, there was a definite ending for some people in your life. And see, you hold the key. See, you held this key to people. So dead end, y'all hear noise in the background. I do have people here, okay? Definite ending. At life's dead ends, recognize the importance of letting go and moving forward. Clinging to what's past only hinders your journey. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. Embrace this closure as an opportunity for growth and new beginnings, knowing that when one door closes, another one opens. So it might feel like these connections might have closed, but you know, at the end of the day, all these connections meant something to you at a stage in your life. At a 3303 on the timer, at a stage in your life, these people really meant something to you, and maybe they still do. And some of these people are still in your life, okay? But some things had to end off as you journey down this spiritual path. It was not an easy thing because you're starting to get more spiritually enlightened. Your downloads more intense. Like you start to see the foe in people, even if you're not trying to in some cases. But you also see the very good in people too. 33 on the timer. It's just like you had to bring yourself from a dark place of depression, and something about these situations or experiences in your life definitely triggered you to know that you hold the key. David's key. I will place on his shoulder the key to the house of David. What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. Okay, that's like that definite ending. People could have probably wanted you to definitely end, but they can't shot it down. I'm hearing they can't shoot you down. I'm hearing they can't shoot the messenger. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're a messenger of the Most High. They can't shoot your messages out the sky if they wanted to. Okay, because why? Because you are an ascended master. They can no longer rob you. We saw that thief card. You ascended past these robbery energies, yo. Ascended master, awaken to your heritage from ascended masters. Your gifts are shields, and your purpose a guiding star. Harness your power to lead and illuminate. Embrace your role as a beacon of transformation. Exactly. You have ascended above this false foe energy. These people who were robberies. possibly an obsessed lover here, because this thoughts card, it does say obsession on this card. You ascended past an obsessed lover, or maybe at one point you was obsessively thinking about somebody that was robbing your energy, but you didn't realize it at the time. Could be a number of things, right? But you're no longer these thief energies. I did hear wolves in sheep's clothing. These wolves in sheep's clothing, who were stealing and robbing you, robbing your good energy or your harvest or whatever. Watch out for those who manipulate and steal to get ahead. What good is it for someone to gain the world yet forfeit their soul? True success comes from being honest and fair, not from deceit and greed. I just heard, like in my other video, counterfeit catfishes. Some counterfishes are out here. Some people are out here just to gain fame for their passion. Like, oh, I have a passion, but I'm more passionate about the fame or the money or the recognition. And see, you're far removed from that mindset. Some people don't realize, like, oh, you have this gift or oh, you can do this. Why aren't you doing that? You know, you can go on this, you can go here and people will see you. That's great. You know, that's wonderful. But something about how you're moving in your actual authentic, like your authentic. I heard something like when I just had a born day, y'all. It was on December 10th. And in that, I really gave shout out to my ancestors. And this year has been like a more isolation, solitude vibe for myself. But I was reconnecting with the untainted version of myself prior to life. Life matters, or people coming in, stealing your joy or whatever. Prior to that, again, going back to that child card. Where'd that child card go? Reconnecting, you know, with my inner self. Hugging the child that I was, talking to her. And realizing that the gift that I am to people that I've met. You know, yes, people are gifts to me as well, but realizing like who I am and not allowing it to be walked over anymore, not allowing myself to do that or to be an obsessed lover. Look at this energy vampire. Yeah, there were some obsessed people that were taking your energy because the way you love them. And at one point, you became obsessed with giving your love or making sure this person see you. But this person literally had hidden motives. Look at this shit. Hidden motives of being an energy vampire. Your gypsy soul saved you from foes. It really did. That will be the title of this video. Your gypsy soul saved you from foes and obsessed lovers and energy vampires that were robbing you, that had hidden motives to stop you, block you, whatever. You are an ascended master. People miss you. That's why this death card showing up, like, you really, these people might still be here in the physical, but it's like it's ended with them. These people feel at a loss. They're obsessed. Some people are really obsessing over you out there. Beware of an obsessed lover whose obsessive thoughts cloud their judgment. Look at the thoughts card. They show up. Cloud their judgment, believing you belong only to them. This fixation may feel overwhelming as they are willing to go to great lengths to reclaim your affection. It's crucial to recognize this behavior as a sign of their emotional instability. Proceed with caution, protecting your peace and personal boundaries. This is why you got that soldier. These people know you're not playing. These people know you're not playing about your boundaries, because you know who people, if they some energy vampires. Stand vigilant over your energy, erecting boundaries. Boundaries is on here. As your sanctuary. Empower yourself to say no. Conserving your essence, your spirit's sanctity demands reverence, shielded with care. Hidden motives. Look, y'all. Look what the hidden motives card say. Where is this card at? I got so many different cards. It says false mask, right? Okay. Hidden motives. Beware of those who wear a mask, concealing their true intentions beneath a facade of sincerity. Hidden motives lurk behind these gestures of friendship and support. Take necessary precautions, trust actions over words, and seek transparency in your interactions to protect yourself from unseen agendas. everything I just basically said. You even had to protect your love. Like, I feel like you protecting your love life now. You probably have an old obsessed lover who was an energy vampire, and now you have a real true love who wants to commit with you, and you got spirit babies waiting on you in your person to do this commitment possibly. Or maybe it's a blended family, but this is also a spirit baby for you. But you keeping even your boundaries around your love connection or those you love, like it's real. Divine masculine want to show up. Yeah, you got a divine masculine that really do protect you. Okay, a righteousness, force of strength and protection in action. This energy guides us to lead with courage, integrity, and moral clarity. Be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like man, be strong. Let this powerful essence inspire you to uphold righteousness and resilience in all of your endeavors. You have somebody that's really, really, really protecting you. And I'm also getting you have a divine masculine, probably passed on loved one. So with this death energy who has crossed over, who also protects you in the spiritual realm. People are spiritually depleted. Tell you, these foul energy spiritually depleted since you don't went on your gypsy road. Someone who feels spiritually depleted might be suffering from more than just fatigue. This depletion could be a result of a spiritual attack and unintended consequences. Are the unintended consequences of engaging with black magic. Such interactions can disturb one's spiritual equilibrium, leading to a profound sense of emptiness and disconnection. It's important to cleanse and protect one's energy to restore balance and regain vitality. And it is 2:55 p.m. as I said that. So some people out here are spiritually depleted, but see, they spiritually depleted you. You had to remove this. When you went on your gypsy soul journey, you gained all your, like, you were so spiritually depleted by certain people that were energy vampires. That would make sense. They were sucking the life out of you, or this obsessed lover. But when you started to ascend as an ascended master, then you start rolling in. You knew you hold the key. You know you got great fortune. Look, betrayal. This card stayed on the table. Somebody definitely betrayed you, and you were chosen avatar out here. I'm about to end the reading. Betrayal often comes not from distant foes, y'all. The fact that these cards been having the same words as the card that came out before it. This says foe, okay? It says betrayal often comes not from distant foes, but from familiar faces. Well, from faces familiar and close. Stay vigilant and wise. Even my close friend in whom I trusted, who ate my bread, has lifted his heel against me. That's Psalms 41:9. Let this caution guide you to discern true intentions and safeguard your heart against deception. Can't make that shit up. Can't make it up. And you, this whole chosen avatar out here, that spirit has chosen and you to unite the humanity, your family, and even like to unite foes with their true self to heal themselves. All right, gifted as a chosen avatar, you command the elements to heal and protect others, both in body and spirit. Your deep cosmic connection empowers you to mend wounds, shield the vulnerable, bring in physical and spiritual harmony. Your role is pivotal in nurturing balance and safeguarding the collective well-being. Exactly. Excuse me, spiritual burp. And on that note, I'm going to end it there, Divine Collective. I hope it resonated. If it did not, do not force the fit of this message, okay? I'm proud of you. Stay strong and know that you have all the key ingredients because you are the chosen avatar, an ascended master that the Most High, I'm hearing, deliberately placed here to rise up and be the example of a pure energy out here that's really healing people. 4422-444, and who's really divinely protected. You're the example of having divine protection. Okay. This physical world hurts. In that spiritual world, though, like you really operate in your spiritual side. And that's the difference of why you're so far removed from this matrix. So stay strong, okay? I'm here. If you ever want to get in touch with me, my email is in the description of this message. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. Peace, love, light to you, and namaste.